Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Young and the Restless Early Edition Spoilers. Ashley falling apart. Young and the Restless next week spoilers find Ashley Abbott unraveling as her dead storyline intensifies in the week of April 1 to 5 on Y&R. Take an early look at next week with the latest spoilers for the CBS soap opera. Next week on Y&R, Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, comes home to the Abbott mansion. Her sister, Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, is there to greet her. Because of the look on her face, she asks her if she is all right and where she's been. Ashley replies that she doesn't know and she looks terrified. Clearly Ashley's alters are taking over and now she's beginning to lose time. She's going places in Genoa City and can't remember because she's not the one in control. Ashley's dissociative identity disorder is amping up and becoming more serious and alarming. There are several alters and they're all fighting for control over Ashley's mind. Soon, on Young and the Restless, Ashley's family stages an intervention to try and help her. Indeed, there's a wild and terrifying road ahead for her. Hopefully the Abbotts will be able to get her help before she does something she regrets. Also, next week, on Young and the Restless, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is at society with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. They are deep in discussion when the bartender delivers a drink to Nikki from a mysterious man at the bar, but when Nikki looks over, there's no one there. The barkeep says that the man must have just left. When she asks what's in the drink, he says, triple distilled premium vodka. Nikki freaks out and demands that he take it away immediately. However, it isn't a man at all. It is Jordan Howard, Colleen Zank, in yet another disguise, and she is still tormenting Nikki. Meanwhile, on Y&R, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, and Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck, have a surprise for their daughter, Claire Grace Helly Aaron. Claire is always asking her parents questions about them and the life she missed as their daughter. So, next week on Young and the Restless, Cole says instead of telling her, they plan to show her. When Claire asks what, her mother replies where it all began for them. Perhaps while Victoria and Cole are taking a walk down memory lane, old feelings may spark. And a reunion for them could be in the near future. Y&R is on fire right now as several stories heat up. Don't miss a moment to see what Ashley Abbott does next, and if she gets help on the CBS daytime drama. Get all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers and updates daily from Soap Dirt. In the vibrant, high-stakes world of Genoa City, where ambition, love, and betrayal intertwine, there exists a woman whose grace and strength have been tested time and again. Ashley Abbott, the epitome of elegance and resilience, has weathered storms that would break lesser souls. Yet, behind the facade of poise lies a heart on the brink of shattering. As dawn breaks over the skyline of the bustling metropolis, the Abbott mansion stands like a sentinel, guarding its secrets within the walls of opulence. Within its hallowed halls, Ashley, once the matriarchal figure, now finds herself adrift in a sea of uncertainty. The sun filters through the sheer curtains, casting delicate patterns of light across the plush carpeting of the living room. Ashley sits perched on the edge of a sofa, her once luminous eyes now dulled with exhaustion and sorrow. Her fingers trace the rim of a crystal glass, the amber liquid within untouched and forgotten. The silence of the room is deafening, broken only by the distant chirping of birds outside. Ashley's mind, however, is anything but silent. It echoes with the cacophony of memories and regrets, each one a sharp sting to her already battered soul. Flashbacks dance before her eyes like ghosts from a distant past. She remembers the joyous laughter of her children, the warmth of a lover's embrace, and the promise of a future filled with endless possibilities. But those moments feel like distant dreams now, fading into obscurity with each passing day. The weight of expectations bears down on Ashley like a heavy burden, threatening to crush her beneath its unrelenting pressure. For years she has shouldered the responsibility of upholding the Abbott legacy, navigating the treacherous waters of corporate intrigue with steely resolve. But now, even the mighty oak begins to bend beneath the force of the storm. Outside the mansion, the city pulses with life, oblivious to the turmoil brewing within its midst. But within the confines of the Abbott estate, a tempest rages, tearing at the very fabric of Ashley's being. She feels like a stranger in her own skin, disconnected from the world around her, lost in a labyrinth of her own making. The sound of footsteps breaks through the haze of Ashley's thoughts, drawing her attention to the doorway where Jack Abbott stands, a look of concern etched upon his features. He approaches her slowly, as if afraid that any sudden movement might cause her to crumble into dust. "Are you all right, Ash?" he asks, his voice soft with genuine concern. Ashley forces a smile, though it feels as fragile as glass. "I'm fine, Jack, just tired, I suppose." But Jack sees through the facade, his gaze penetrating the walls she has built around her heart. He knows her better than anyone, for they share a bond forged in the fires of adversity. "You don't have to pretend with me, Ashley," he says gently, taking a seat beside her. "I can see that something is weighing heavily on your mind. Please, let me help you." For a moment, Ashley hesitates, the words caught in her throat like a lump of coal. But then, with a heavy sigh, she relents, allowing the floodgates to open and the tears to fall. "It's just everything, Jack," she confesses, her voice barely a whisper. "The company, my family, my own sense of self. It's all unraveling, and I don't know how to stop it." Jack wraps an arm around her trembling shoulders, offering what little comfort he can in the face of her pain. "We'll get through this together, Ash. I promise you we will find a way to mend what's broken." And in that moment, as the first rays of sunlight filter through the windows, Ashley realizes that perhaps she is not as alone as she once believed. With Jack by her side, she may yet find the strength to pick up the pieces of her shattered life and forge a new path forward. As the world outside continues to spin, unaware of the turmoil within the Abbott mansion, Ashley and Jack cling to each other like two ships navigating a stormy sea. And though the journey ahead may be fraught with challenges, they face it with a newfound sense of hope, knowing that together they are stronger than any obstacle fate may throw their way.